And welcome back everyone, it's me Picky Gamer here. Welcome back to this special Mutants Genetic Gladiators news, guys. So most of you may already know, may already be aware, especially if you follow all the stuff that's in the on the Facebook with, you know, if you follow Pock Reveal, you'll definitely know, and if you follow any sort of mutant pages, you'll most likely know as well that there's a new reactor coming, guys. So there it is, the new reactor. We'll go through the characters and then I'll give you my final thoughts on it all. So you know, there we go. We'll get back to this page in a second, but let's first of all look at what is it? Saniki? You know, I can't pronounce your names. I can't pronounce mutant names, but this one, it's that little hedgehog spinning thing. So, you know, it looks more like a thistle bush or something like that, you know, just very tree-like with a bunch of grapes, you know. So you know, these mutants are kind of old, but I'll talk that in my final thoughts. You got the, I know it's not Uraki bot or something like that. It's something else. It's Arctic bot. ARDK bot, isn't that how it's meant to be? Anyway, looks like broccoli. But I think that actually, it's probably the coolest looking one of the bunch, because it's, you know, it's gone straight from a robot into just it's a vegetable. Yeah, it's a vegetable, not a fruit. But yeah, I reckon that one's the coolest looking one of the lot, in all honesty. Yeah, so we'll move on to the next one. You've got the I Am Groot one. I can't actually. Is it a Wrath? Something Wrath? I'm gonna look it up, guys, but not live on camera. I don't want to do that. Well, not live, but recording on camera. But yeah, this mutant's been around for a long time, and yeah, it's like they're pretty much I Am Groot. It just looks like Groot, in all honesty, and I think its original mutant still looks like Groot. And then you've got the is that its real name? Deus Machina? You guys know with me pronouncing stuff. But again, another very old mutant. This one's tree, so it's very outdoorsy, tree, vegetable sort of things here. But again, I actually really like the look of these mutants here. And then the final mutant, you got the cactus, you got the Zigmo, is he the newest one of the bunch? He might be the newest mutant out of the ones that are in this reactor sort of thing. Maybe. You guys will correct me if I'm wrong and things like that. But that's Zigmo, and again, it looks pretty cool. It looks more Halloween-y rather than a reactor, but that's it. So that's the mutant there, and the final mutant, if we go back to the main picture that I just put up at the start. It's Kaima? Something like that. That mutant on the very left-hand side, that will be the final mutant you get once you've collected the others. So now, you know, let's talk about this. Let's see what I think about this, see what you guys think about this. I've heard comments of, you know, people just like, especially when I've been live streaming, they're just like, you know, yeah, these are just old mutants rehashed and things like that. And I get it. I'm a little disappointed in this reactor, and it's just for one reason only. I am fine with those 5 mutants in the circle there, okay? I am fine with all of them having new skins made for them. It helps out the newer players, guys, because reactor mutants is a really easy way to get mutants you don't have pretty much for free. The one thing I don't like is the Chimera. Yeah, that's it, Chimera. As the final reward. Now, I would have liked a brand new reactor mutant to be the final gift, as it is through most things. Like, that's the only way to get Zeus. There's a movie one out at the moment, and is it Lily in the Mutants? So you know, those mutants are exclusively in reactors. You've also got you know, there's a kung fu looking elephant, there's Sound Killer. You know, that's what I'm disappointed about, that we're not getting a new mutant as the final reward once you collect those 5 mutants in the inner circle there. That's my only thing that I really don't like about this. Because what they're doing in the game is they're pretty good. They're new reactor, you can't complain. They're releasing new mutants on a regular basis. This is all good for the game, guys. But as a long-term player, I just wish that the final mutant that you get after collecting this reactor was a brand new mutant. You know, you could have done something... let's see, it's trees, like the only broccoli food there. Like, what about a mutant that, you know, resembles a fruit salad or something like that? I'm spitballing here on the fly, guys, but, you know, yeah, just a new mutant. It would have been good. Would have been good to feel a new mutant in the bingo grid there and things like that. I'm okay with, as I said, I'm okay with the other 5 because, you know, newer players, they can get a skin version, and then if it's not a platinum version, you can always breed those into another gold star mutant or something like that, and then eventually make them platinum. That's all good, but yeah, just the lack of new mutant there is the only disappointing thing for me. But other than that, I understand any new reactor is more so going to have older mutants that don't have skins. Just another way to get, you know, different mutants, and so it helps newer players rather than the older players, which I'm okay with, guys. The older players, if you've been around since the dawn of the game's existence, you should have some gold forges. So that's the balancing act that they're trying to do there, guys. So yeah, you know, what do you guys think about this new reactor? I'm sure there will be a lot of you that will feel pretty much the same way I do. Spewing that we're not getting at least one new mutant in there, being the final mutant. The newer people probably go, yeah, you know, it looks good, looks cool, funny, you know, things like that, and they're going to be able to collect mutant, fill out bingo grids and things like that. So, you know, that's what I expect. But this will probably be, I'm assuming there's going to be 2 platinum mutants in this. So it's going to be a weak mutant just because... a weak reactor just because that final reactor mutant that you get, the Chimera, I'm sure it's going to be the same as its normal base form. So it's not going to be a mutant that stands out like Sound Killer or Zeus or something like that. So... Or even... what's that heavy damaging one? Can't think of its name. It skips my mind, but anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. You know, I just want to hear you guys' opinion. That's my opinion, and I'm pretty sure that's the good, like, that's what most of you will probably be thinking. Let me know. I know a lot of you will be disappointed, and again, I'm just a little disappointed, but again, just keep in mind, this probably helps newer players rather than older players. Anyway, guys, that is it from your boy Picky here. If you enjoyed this special news video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. You want to go that little extra further, guys, and help your buddy Picky out, feel free to share this video on any social media platform or form as you see fit. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!